And now boom, today's location, Coventry. Where we at? BRGR Lab. Does it taste nice? Let's find out.
All I want to know is, does it taste nice?
BRGR Lab. It was a surreal experience of the highest order. Let's go straight into menu choices and value for money. Because when we talk about menu choices, they're vast, they're humongous, enormous, huge. The fact that they're dealing with milkshakes, smash patties, normal patties, they're dealing with the chicken, the zinger thing, they're dealing with everything. It's mad. The menu choices are very good. You'll definitely find what you would want on that menu. So, menu choices, turn up. So we ordered the Mega Smash Patty burger, which consists of four smash patties, yeah? We made it a meal. So you get the drink and the curly fries with it, yeah? That coming at £11.29. And then we ordered the Lab Chicken Tower Burger, also as a meal. This time with straight cut chips instead of the curly thing at £6.29. And then we ordered the combo shake, which consisted of the Biscoff and Ferrero Rocher at £4.50. And in total, we're looking at £22.08. So let's talk about value for money, because BRGR Lab, you lot are doing a bolo thing, yeah? 120, bench press and squat, yeah? When we talk about that mega patty burger, the circumference, the geophysical equations, the algebra, the chemophysics are hench. Any scientist looking at this would be impressed. When we went to the chicken tower meal, it was more on a miniature scale. It was like Hezbollah, that little Russian brother, little joke man on Instagram. It was moving like him. You get me? I don't know if he's going to the front line to lick off the Ukrainians, but whatever he's doing, it's on a miniature scale. And that reminded me of that burger, that chicken burger, because it wasn't as grand like the 4-patty bolo thing. But it still held its own. The chips are long, hench. And yeah, the curly fries are doing their thing. The milkshake is a standard geophysical size. And yeah, the value for money was it was impressive, I must say. It was actually quite good. Yeah. I haven't got a story, by the way. You might think so, but yeah. So menu choices and value for money, I'm giving you guys 8.25 out of 10. Because look, the array of vastness, the Atlantic Ocean on them boards, just goes to show that the menu choices are bolo, and the value for money on that 4-patty burger was serious. And yeah, everything came together nicely. 8.25 out of 10. Before we eat, let's pray. In the book of Smashed and in the book of Pattie, at the top of Mount Cholesterol, diabetes and blood pressure, God asked Fanny Francis one simple question: does it taste nice? Fanny Francis said, let's hit the belly and find out. Tucking said, it's dinner time. So let's move on to first bite and overall taste, because BRGR Lab, you lot are doing serious things. First of all, let's talk about this 4-patty mega monster burger bolo thing. In the ordering process, Bossman encouraged me to try the kebab. Now, this was a wrong decision because the kebab was relatively dry in comparison to the entree of what was on this thing. Because when we talk about the smash patties, in contrast to the kebab, they were conflicting, they were at war, and they were just across the border from each other. The kebab really neutralized the hydration that you get from those 4 patties. But being a smart man, I dashed out the kebabs, and when we were just looking at the patties on their own, this is what I was waiting for. It was phenomenal, incredible. You get that succulent hit from the intense meat flavor, you get the smooth cheese in there. Every now and again when you take a bit of the Algerian sauce with the bite, it was phenomenal, incredible. The bun was relatively toasted, it maintained its geophysical structure surprisingly. Obviously the supplier of their bun is bunning up the place with bare madness, yeah? The fresh salad in there complements it, everything holds its own, and yeah, I just think the kebab shouldn't have been in there because it didn't really complement the thing, but once I got rid of it, it was very good. Swiftly moving on. let's talk about this chicken zinger, KFC type burger. The bite on that was exceptional. The chicken is tender, succulent, it's maintaining that sodium chloride within the juices, that salt kick that really leaves you in that state of euphoria. The flavors are there. I would say the actual patty itself isn't as crunchy as it potentially could be. The crunch could have added another dimension to the already existing dimensions, a bag of dimensions, Matrix Reloaded, you don't know. But as a whole, it was incredible. Once again, fresh salad, adding that fresh kick, that fresh cut through the thing, the Algerian sauce once again. And wow, yeah, both of those burgers were very nice indeed. So let's talk about these curly fries. Because my brother, whoever your supplier is, give them a raise. These curly fries were exceptional. Those curly fries are some of the best that I've had. Morrison's, Aldi, Tesco's, you lot. I don't know who your supplier is, but you need to go chat to BRGR Lab because they've got the Pablo Escobar supplier, yeah? You get me? And when we talk about the French fry, the longer chips, they were decent. I think for them to really live up to expectations, they needed the help of the Algerian brothers because I was dipping them in sauce and they were enhanced. But on their own, they were just about mediocre. They were satisfactory, not the best, not the worst. When we move on to the milkshake, wow. You guys don't even specialize in milkshakes, but that was fire, my brother, yeah? Ferrero Rocher and Biscoff, you lot have blended that thing properly. Not vanilla ice cream. I think you put a bit of milk in there, blended it to the highest perfection. You guys are all-rounders, like Jemba Jemba. You play left wing, left back, right wing, striker. You're playing manager, like Kepa Abagaliga for Chelsea. It's a mad thing. Wow. So first bite and overall taste, I'm giving you guys an astounding, a mesmerizing, an exhilarating 8.75 out of 10. Because look, the flavors in that mega monster 4 patty smash patty was mad, yeah? And even in the Zinger burger thing, the flavors in that and what you're trying to incorporate, what you're trying to do were really noticeable on the taste buds. 8.75 out of 10. I couldn't give you anything less than that. It was mad. So let's move on to cleanliness and customer service. Let's first talk about customer service. You guys were moving like grannies. You had man like me waiting for a long time. I seen Just Eat piling up out through the door. They were waiting for a long time for their order and everything was on the verge of collapse. But as a whole, the customer service was okay. The guys were friendly people. They had bands, entertainment, jokes. So yeah, the customer service was decent. When we move on to cleanliness now, first thing I noticed is the table that I'm going to be sitting on, they didn't prepare. They didn't clean the table. On the floor, around the door, there were scuff marks. It was a bit of a mad thing. And obviously, in the kitchen, it's clear they're not adopting the clean as you go phenomenon. The thing that I've been preaching about for many years. Well, just for the past 3 weeks, but many years still, nonetheless. Yeah? Because at the end of the day, at 11 p.m., the floor was a mess, my brother. Yeah? I could have slipped over that tomato peel and bust my head top. And I'm not even insured to even claim back no skriller off these lot. So it would have been a mad thing. But as a whole, cleanliness and customer service, they neutralized each other out. So they were standard, in all honesty, standard. Cleanliness and customer service, I'm giving you guys 7.5 out of 10. Because look, the fact that you guys had us waiting for a considerable amount of time, you weren't adopting the clean as you go phenomenon, it really neutralizes and brings down the scores. So 7.5 out of 10, it's not the worst. It's a decent and stable score. So let's look at the overall scores for BRGR Lab, because I'm sensing stability and longevity in their team. Let's have a look, yeah? So many choices and value for money. 8.25 out of 10. First bite and overall taste. 8.75 out of 10. Mad. And cleanliness and customer service. 7.5 out of 10. So in total, we're looking at a goodness gracious 24.5 out of 30. Now look, you guys are in and amongst the 13th, 14th position. Just serve your thing quicker. Make sure you adopt the clean as you go phenomenon, initiative, methodology, yeah? And your thing will be up next time. Buy a couple strikers, and yeah. So the penultimate question that I know the world wants to know, does it taste nice? And my answer is, Yes, it does. It's a mad thing. Because listen what I'm going now. The fact that you guys are incorporating the smash patty phenomenon in almost everything you do, everything smash. And the flavors are there to speak for themselves. The patty's talking for ya. You've got a translator, Rosetta Stone. You get me? It's a mad thing right now. You just need to clean up nitty-gritties here and there, and your thing will be more of a overall experience. And yeah, I would definitely encourage you to go try them out, because their thing is up, yeah? Some of the best burgers in the ends, yeah? Easily top 10 in burgers in the Midlands. Bunny, I ain't even tried all the burgers in the Midlands, but I'm saying it. Until you can prove me otherwise, put me on the landing, innit? You know where I live, innit? But BRGR Lab, keep doing your thing. I like what you're doing. Bow.